kama sina ndikata mibesi ndi vice chairperson wa Mbale district lenga ndi yasawa tsimu bikelebe chairman Lucifer ano melaro ho balo munara abantu besi barangire bali abantu abamanyire shehu kola bali bamaya abasubese bamayi munano mu byalo inye mubeshe hubonera ho ne habandi mayi we yasi niyo hubonera ho siyesiwe uwo wabonera ho niyeta basale na mahale no mandi bahasi huli mota ipusitaro papa wakali chama huba arinjele na makanda huli ni mayi umuhasi urangi wa muhasi yes bahasi fo uhasa ho buso ya hasa ho busabiye sate anyola bite he wa hasa wamenya ho hasa ho bisa wo mingize woman wo muhasuba we wetsa wa hasa ho byesi batehere hare wa hasa we ngama le ho hasa na nyala ho teha byesi batehere unanyala ho bite hate wa omela ho hasa uyo mayali mai yo handu hatini haringa papa wa kulera mutsu ngwaho kula habiriti adafuna kumusala mai yabone yaranga papa mbao shesi aholata papa ni hukula habiriti akule hachumbi ahole burishimu pesa hakule ni yenyu habusara nebo papa bandi misa wenyu hawatsi uya hasausa muhasiyo baba no muchelema natengezi uza umuchelema tahuli no muchala nayi umuchala yetsa hoshelelo shiwabo nango habulangiti hala ihasuka hala iwako na mwa wachalile ataka na hulya bunanga kana hulya bula yakana huko na bula bulishindo nielo amala huchalila bibia bya amala byawo oni wenyu hahola shindo wakenda watsi kwaba ni mai sibalanga wali umuchelema basalo umuchelema niyo bona abone paka ni shalelo shikila hola hu celebrating na hule shalelo shirimai iyo ayeta bashe bachendera atwira mai yo angona kama hake we wakombe hani kama honoche mai yo niyo unyalisa wa fubala marhanze ni mereja no mwana osatse somero mai yo niyo beleo mu wiwesu bonani singa simuchala singa sasoma wali mahareja hakoma si papa wakali chalo milari hakoma uyiroe koma so uyiroe sikati tori mushiro mwebimba hakoma si ne hasikati mwibimbata niyeyo umuchelema isiruka ni hauru na mlesha lero shiringa ku celebrating aburu hakama ku celebrating abusata ne kushikolenga kushirama huri ku celebrating ne kuna resi huli ya mukunda mukole ko shindu shina mwe kuna bedela basamukunda mwonyene maya ali mu office ahuramba nenga walele kumusara so kumwesi kuola linda mbao handi hali andulo hot mai hakururemu na fofutse bapa bali hukola bali mu bifo bikali na fa huigeze mo kubonenga hunyala hola kasita munga ato yohusamba na fofutira wenewe ukenyo mata ukeisa asiturambisa bunyala bwe solimo butini ukole shesu bonori shina shuse mbela mungo mo.
I'm called Mongeni Rose. I am the CEO, Koliri Women Development Organization. We are implementing a project, the Wise Women Peace Project, funded by the Women Peace Humanitarian Fund, and then with the technical guidance by the UN Women. So our experience in Mbale as far as empowering women is concerned is that we all appreciate that for a woman to be successful, she needs support of a family and a community surrounding her. Therefore, it means that a woman cannot stand on her own single-handedly to move and champion empowerment without the support of the family. Therefore, it is the goodwill of the environment that will elevate a woman if she has to get empowered. So, but in most cases, like right now, looking at the government projects and the government programs, the communities are supportive. Communities are promoting women. They're respecting our decisions. They're respecting our agenda to see that development is promoted. And we are all encompassed that for Uganda to develop, we need women at the forefront.
Yeah, my name is Angela Akurut. I'm the cow Mbale district local government. And as Mbale district, We're doing quite a lot of things as far as women empowerment is concerned. One of them is in creating awareness of the women on what their importance is and the responsibilities that they have in ensuring that their performance improves on the service delivery of this country. Now we create awareness and also we train them on the different projects that are actually existing in the district. Like we have WEB, we also have YLP where still the women can also benefit. We also have the GROW project, and then we also have issues to do with land ownership, which are supported by CODAID among others. And also the women of Mbale, they are good in issues of farming. So it's also one other thing that we do to make sure that we support them in their agriculture so that they move away from smallholder farming to commercial farming. So that's what we do. But however, as we support them in the different projects, in making sure that we give them funding that is given by government for areas where there is facilitation by government, we also try our best to make sure that we access them to partners who also support them in different aids. And there are so many various partners which I cannot name right here, but we have so many partners that support us in making sure that they build the capacity of the women, and they also strengthen their capabilities in making sure that they can be able to take care of themselves. Now, there are quite a number of challenges which are existing as far as women are concerned. One of the challenges is that they don't have land. Most of the women don't own land. So you find that because they have no land, they can do whatever it takes, but in most cases, it's not controlled by them. The men, with due respect, come in and take over, what belongs to the women. So that is one of the challenges that that comes to us as complaint. Then the other challenge is that the women are actually, most of them are not so educated. So they don't know much of what is supposed to be done. So they rely on the support from other people. And because of that, they are always misguided, they are misled, and therefore they are cheated. That is also the other thing. Of course, we also have issues of the women, being the people who are blessed to be successful as far as these programs of WEB, the programs of PDM, the programs of Myoga. They're the ones who are always very successful, but in most cases find that when it comes to issues of access to market, access to additional funding that can be able to support them in different ways, access to training, it's sometimes challenging. You can have a lot of support that you need to give them, but now at the end of the day, when you're giving them that support, the support is taken over by those who are coming in to see how to help. So those are some of the challenges that affect our women, but at the end of the day, we still encourage them, we build their capacity, we train them, and we also access them to different areas where they can be able to take care of themselves, and especially their livelihoods. Yeah.
Thank you, Dada. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, my name is Sam Kashaka, the Deputy RDC Mbale. Yeah, I come from Barara, but I work from this side. I don't have much to say, but I have one word I would like to say. Let us all work together. We should stop fighting each other. We are here to develop Mbale. Mbale isn't we. Mbale is for all of us. So let's work hand in hand for the better of the place. Thank you.
40 many districts in Uganda. I don't think all of them they have organized this day. Some they have let it pass. You are, even if you are you are at the last, but you have grabbed it here. We clap for them. And I also appreciate COW for employing the women into this department.
I've celebrated the Women's Day of Mbale, this local government, after the National Day, which was on 8th March, but we couldn't celebrate on the same day with the National, so we have had it today. And a number of women and other stakeholders, men, came from across the district, and we have just concluded here, and we was invited as the chief guest. One, I want to appreciate the government of Uganda for really fighting for the women, to organize them, to empower them economically, politically, socially, put them, to place them in higher positions so that others can cope up and be encouraged. That's the developing country when you bring women on board. Because without a woman, a man cannot be there. All we on earth because women came. So respect and encouraging women should be a priority. But also today I have told our women here that we should prioritize a girl child for education, to embrace them if we are to have peace in this world. And these days, women who have not gone to school, the opportunities in all aspects are few. So allow our children to participate fully in education, to fully participate in economic empowerment activities. Since the government has embraced hands-on, let our children learn. And also they should have a right and a say on properties and assets at home. But sometimes you find the boy children and the men fighting women that they are just mere women, they cannot have land. Why? Who tells you? A woman can have land, can inherit land. Yes. So what if a man produced 5 girls only and no boy? You mean for you, not your family will stop there, your clan? So let us empower the women.
Nothing beautiful like educating a girl children. Please, members, agree with me. Like it or not, nga mwasomeseze bana bakana chitu chira ina. You are adding value first of all to the country. You are adding value to your clan. You are adding value to her. You are adding value to your grandchildren. Who of late could wish to take a woman who does not write a name? Who wishes so? Whom you cannot direct on the phone that do ABC that she can do it. So I'm appealing to you, people who are here today, can we emphasize, although Kawa was fighting for the boy children, those who can survive the boy children, although I want them to go to school, they are like Chichamu, Bushla, Ichilandira. Asolo kole chitu chonna naye abawala tubagala nga basomyeko. So n'olwekyo mbasaba tuyambe abaana abawala basome. The sweetest delicacy anybody can enjoy in this world is chips and chicken. The sweetest, chips and chicken. But they are not eaten raw. I ever say that. Chips and chicken is sweet, but they don't eat it raw. They fly it when it's ready, that's when they eat. So girls, you are good, you are nice, but you cannot go for sex when you are young. You have enough time after studies that you can go for sex. From 24 and above up to 80, 100 years, you can enjoy that. Some of us now, we are getting tired early. Now, why are you rushing? You'll find it. So tell your colleagues that one no. For those that we have empowered, economically, via Emyoga, PDM, WEB, women, don't use money again to battle your husbands. Don't become so rich and get excited, forgetting your culture and norms that the representative of the king has talked about here. You having money does not empower you to step on your husband's head because you have a business. You leave home minus ironing the clothes, cleaning the house, preparing breakfast because you are going for business. That's not how things are done. If you don't go for business, wake up early at 5, prepare the meals for breakfast, put the clothes you for husband right, put the shoes, put on table food. You say, my husband, I am set. Your things are there. Allow me go and work. In the same vein, I don't want to forget, because this one I was going to forget. In fact, it should be taken on record. Bwana CDO, these women, when you give them money, it is to develop their selves. It is very bad again. We, RDC, CAO, CDO, CG chairman, to steal money from them. One of the CDOs of the sub-county, I don't want to mention the sub-county here, but the CDO Mbale district, the mine, you know, where she got money for Emyoga, recovery from these women, and she bagged it in the pocket. 2.1 million shillings. Before close of business Monday evening, I want that money paid back to those women. If you don't pay that money, something will separate us, and also will say that that command is bad RDC. I'm not requesting, I'm directing Bwana Kao to ensure that CDO pays back that money for Myoga, for WEP, that she picked from that group, because it was a payback, they were paying it back. So they were giving him WEP money back. Therefore, when he corrected the 2.1, he said, he young, hakuna tena. So when these people told me, RDC, people are not paying back the money, I organized the tour with my deputy here. My deputy come. So when my deputy moved to some of the group, he said, you people, why are you not paying? I'm here as RDC to ask you, what is the challenge? You have never paid even a penny. They told him that, Fund RDC, we are willing and we pay money. Call on the CDO. We have been giving her money. Said what? He called him in the field. I found RDC, I'm here, but the scenario is different again. These people are paying, but it's your worker. Now, me cow, they are not my worker, they are your worker. Where you send me to go and recover the money, they are your people with the money. We shall not go back and recover the money unless that one has paid. We begin with that one first. And I want that one by Monday.